Hello, Imaginers. It's Kyla, coaching you to the life and career that you imagined. Still in beautiful Breckenridge, and we are about to start a week of full vacation. Some might argue we've been living the vacation life already, and that's definitely part of the life that we imagined and creating that. But being fully on vacation, not having to check email, not having to work on even a career that I love is still a nice break. But today I want to talk to you about a concept that I am calling relaxation discomfort, which I know is kind of an unusual concept. But sometimes there is those first few days on your vacation where you kind of have to acclimate into it, and that can cause discomfort. If you're anything like me, there is some kind of easing into vacation, which I have to do. I feel somewhat anxious sometimes at the beginning of a vacation. It takes me some time to kind of get settled mentally. And that discomfort can be really confusing when we're on vacation because we think we should be relaxed and not uncomfortable at all. I mean, this is a vacation after all. But I believe that discomfort comes from our brain still running on accomplishment. You've heard me in the past talk about that we're human beings. We're not human doings. But our society is set up to spend an inordinate amount of time doing and achieving. And part of the life that I imagined, my husband imagined, was less doing and more being. But being takes practice. It doesn't come instinctually, especially when we've lived a life of so much doing and achieving. And for me, I had to work on a few days before I started taking vacations when I became a mindset coach and career coach. I worked on my mindset before we would go on a vacation. And I would think about, what do I want to think and feel on my vacation? Of course I want to be peaceful. I don't want to be anxious on a vacation. But that took some mindset shifts. And some of those mindset shifts for me included telling my brain things like, we're going to do nothing. We're going to sit and stare at a beautiful mountain like the one behind us. We're going to peer at a beautiful river running through the mountains, as we've been doing a lot this week. If you saw my quick video on Instagram, we had a moose in our yard and we simply watched it for 30 minutes. We didn't do anything. We were simply being in the moment. But again, that took some mindset shifts. And so I want you to know that if you are in a situation where you're supposed to be relaxed and instead you feel discomfort, that is completely normal. But if you too want to create a life, a career that is filled with less doing and more being, I encourage you to do some practice. Think about what you would need to believe, what you would need to think, what you would need to feel to actually experience that relaxation and not feel the discomfort of almost the cognitive dissonance between how we think we're supposed to be feeling on vacation and how we actually feel on vacation. And again, usually at the beginning, many of us have trouble sort of winding down, as it were. And I think it's because our brains are on overdrive so much of the time. So on the road to your career and life imagined, I encourage you to, for the next vacation you have planned, think about what are some of the mindset shifts that you'd like to make so that you can begin that relaxation on day one. And then what if that was more of your life? What if relaxation was more of your life and career? What if you spent less time doing and more time being? You know that I'm cheering you on to the life and career that you imagined. Take care, everyone.